What's good, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Black K Clutch K 24/7, and we are here. It is currently 9:46 a.m. of me doing this recording, and I had to get you guys this content out immediately to show you how CFM just got so much better with these abilities that came out. Now, there were certain abilities like gift wrapped that was in MUT that could not be in CFM. There's certain abilities that it was inside of MUT that would be inside of CFM, and there was some that was like teased on MUT.gg that we couldn't get in MUT, but now we can get them here in CFM, and I'm about to show you guys the new abilities and rate them from literally not being used to if you can get it, use it, or you have to use this ability. So we are going to go all the way to NFL, and we're going to go through each and every position. Now, we're going to go to quarterback first and go to Lamar Jackson. Here he's a 98 overall quarterback, and he has 98 improviser. Literally, now he has one more upgrade. As a matter of fact, as I'll go ahead and move my camera just a little bit. As a matter of fact, we're going to move it all the way to this side over here, just to kind of help out a little bit. But now you guys can see the normal abilities on this side. But now we get two extra abilities at quarterback with backyard QB and master technician. Now they can only be achieved at 99 overall at their respective archetype. So master technician has the ability to get 4 extra hot routes, make faster hot routes, and receive more immediate playmaker reactions from wide receivers. This ability right here is 3-in-1. So this is basically a hot route master, this is a conductor, and this is a playmaker. So you put playmaker, conductor, and hot route master in one, you get master technician. Then you get backyard quarterback. You have 4 extra hot routes during pre-play adjustments, and receivers get immediate playmaker reactions from wide receivers. So basically backyard quarterback and master technician, the only difference with these two is that this one actually lets you have a conductor to make your hot routes go a little bit faster. So basically you get that 1 extra hot route. So if you want 99 scrambler or 99 improviser, I would suggest 99 improviser just so you can have that extra one. But if it is one or the other, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would rather have technician over backyard QB. But if you do have somebody like Lamar Jackson that literally is like mad close to getting both of them, all you gotta do is just upgrade them twice, then I would just suggest to go ahead and get that master technician other than backyard quarterback. Nothing new added with the X Factor thing. X Factors just stayed the way that they are. But yeah, for the quarterbacks now, when you get 99 overall with Patrick Mahomes, he automatically, with his 99 improviser, automatically gets master technician, which makes him once again the best quarterback in the game. Now if I go over here to the first slot, you guys will not see that spot because it is a tier 3. It's not here in this one, and it's not here in this one. It's only here in the 5th slot. So if you guys want that, make sure you put that over. I think it's like at this point it should be considered a tier 4. That should be a tier 4 ability. Now, if we go over here to running backs, this is the first time I'm seeing this with y'all, with the running backs here. We go here to this. Well, actually, I've seen these two. Steamroller and Tyler's Runner is the 2 that is added towards running backs before you even hit 80 overall. I mean, I think it's at 75 or 80. And these 2 are very, very good abilities to have at your running back at this time of need. Tyler's Runner ability, with this ability are effective at recovering from attempted tackles regardless of their current stamina, and retain more of their forward momentum during tackles while traveling at high speeds. Literally, if you're building up a running back and they have a superstar, you hit that 75, 80 overall mark, these 2 abilities on them at 80 overall is very, very good. It's very good for the value, I should say, because you're not really using any of the other ones except for Energizer, Second Wind, maybe Goal Line Back, but that only works when you get into the red zone, to be honest with you. This can work anytime. So with this value, it is very, very good. Now, Backyard Halfback is added. When you line up at running back, players with the ability has 4 additional hot routes and react better to playmaker inputs. So it's basically the same thing with the quarterback, but now this is only specific to this one running back form. So if you guys like that, then go ahead and use that. It's completely up to you. As far as anything else added for running backs, I feel like that's pretty much it. It's just Backyard Halfback, Steamroller, and Tireless Runner. So Backyard Halfback is more of a preference thing. Instead of using like a running back apprentice, now you have basically running back apprentice and you have playmaker in one with Backyard Halfback. So you could definitely use it if you want to, but it's more of a preference. But if you have like a hot route master or you already have Backyard quarterback, you do not need this at all because it does not stack. But yeah, that's pretty much it for running backs. Not really much added for running backs. Now we're going to go to 99 Tyreek Hill with deep threat, playmaker, and then you have one more for slot to see if there's anything else added in here. Nothing for abilities. Nothing for X Factor. Here you guys can see Tyler's Runner and Steamroller once again. Most likely you pretty much wouldn't need this for a wide receiver. In a running back standpoint though, yeah, I understand why you would need it for a halfback. But you also get Backyard Wide Receiver, which is basically the same thing. Backyard anything is now added towards the game. Short Elite. These are new ones now. Short Elite is ability to catch more frequency less than 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Mid Elite is literally, so basically what this difference is with these right here. Oh, actually with these right here, it basically neglects deep out, deep in, mid out, short in, short out. This is basically both of those together. So it doesn't matter if it's in or out in the middle. As long as you're in 10 yards, you're getting the better catches. As long as you're in 10 and 20, you're getting the better catches. As long as you're 20 yards and up, you're getting better catches. So you don't have to spend 2 abilities to get deep in and deep out when you can have deep elite and have everything past 20 yards. You can literally stack it up now to have deep elite. You can have mid elite, and you can have, where's it at? Oh, okay. There it is. And you can have short elite. I was about to say, like, there's no way that you can have, but if you literally have this, he has improved catching no matter where he's at. And then you could add on like a jukebox. No, not a jukebox. You had an evasive, or you can add Steamroller, Tireless Runner, or whatever you want. And now basically he has improved catching and consistent catches anywhere onto the field. And you have evasive with either yak 'em up or double me. It's literally, this the glitchiest thing that I have on here. This 100% needs to be on your mans. Now, I want to go to somebody like an Amon-Ra St. Brown to see the abilities and see what is the requirements to you to get these, because this is very, very important in my opinion to have this. So at a 90, okay, so at a 90 overall playmaker, you get deep elite. At a mid elite, you get 90 playmaker. So basically, okay, so short elite looks like it might be 85, which isn't really that bad. Let's go to Puka Nacua. He's just about to get to an 85 overall, so I want to see if that's true. And it's just 85 completely. So at 85 overall, you will get short elite. At 90 playmaker, you get both mid and deep elite. So that just made 90 overall wide receivers so much better. So now you can have that whole full 3 stack and just go crazy. That's actually very, very good to have deep elite, mid elite, and short elite. That might break the game a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. If they actually catch the ball like they need to. I don't know if it's gonna neglect zones I don't know if it's going to do that much, like zone knockouts. I don't know if it's going to do it like that, but it's very good to have. I'm not going to lie. Here at tight end, there is no other, like they haven't added any X factor, so I'm not really much going to look for them. But they did add run protector and pass protector. So run protector is to reduce a rusher's chance of using a quick block shed move while run blocking. And then pass protector is the chances of using a quick block shed move while pass blocking. So basically it's like an edge threat. No, not an edge threat. No, it's like an edge protector, secure protector, things of that nature, all in one ability. Now I haven't been able to use it yet. Like I said, I just got up and like seen this and had to put out a video for you guys. Backyard tight end, we already know the backyards are basically, you know, the backyardigans theme team. Say, but as you guys can see, there is no deep elite, mid elite, short elite for tight ends. So that's actually a very good thing in my opinion, because if the tight ends had this would be crazy. Like you just throw it to your tight end, he's just gonna catch it regardless. So deep in, deep out, I think that's pretty good that it's not at a tight end position. But pass protector, run protector, it sucks that you have to use two different two different abilities slots to get it. But I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. At an 86 Sam Laporta, I do want to see how, so you do get this at, it looks like it's more of an 85. Nobody else with that ability is there, so I'm gonna go and put it on Jake Ferguson. I know it's a Cowboy, it's the first person I've seen at an 80 overall. It was coincidental. Stop it, stop doing that. I'm gonna go over here to player traits and I'm gonna put it up to superstar, and I want to see how oh, there it is. I want to see what's the thresholds for him to get that. Okay, so it is at, this might be just a normal 80 overall ability slot. Like I don't know. Let's go down to, let's see, let's go Cade Otton, just because the 75 overall is the first ability slot to have for this. I want to see how far I gotta be to actually get this ability for the tight ends. So it is at 80 overall regardless. So if you hit 80 overall, you get pass protector, run protector. No matter if you're a run blocking tight end, a possession, a deep threat, you're going to get this at 80 overall. And you see Steamroller, Tyler's runner, you're getting that at 75 overall, no matter what. So I feel like that is a big W to add towards this to help you out with run and a pass blocking. So when you get to that 80 overall, boom, boom, and just have both of them on there, if you do want to use that on your tight end and you want to low-key get an 80 overall tight end, move him to fullback, and now you got extra blocking there, you can do that as well. Now let's go over here to Trent Williams and see what abilities they have here for the offensive line. And again, it's pass protector, run protector, and a new one that I see down here with Omniscient, which I did see on the site before, but I never knew what it was. Players with this ability can detect user-controlled defenders before the snap, as well as third and fourth down blitzers can be bluffed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So basically now this is an identifier and a blitz radar all in one ability, can be bluffed. So for this to say can be bluffed, it could show that it's one person on one when it's really at another. This is, I love this, man. I love how now CFM is getting new stuff and it's not the same old. So now pass protector, run protector is on your offensive lineman. So literally you can literally have this and don't even have to worry about a edge protector, things of that nature, when you can just have this. If this works the way that it should, oh yeah, we back in business. I feel like we already back in business, but glad that's there. Now I definitely want to try the Omniscient and see if it's really good. If not, then it is what it is. But now here to the defensive lineman, one thing that has been added towards the game is Enforcer Supreme, and that's only at a 99 run stopper. This is for defensive linemen, linebackers, and DBs. Well, I haven't seen it to be for a cornerback. I don't think it's for a cornerback. I can go ahead and test that. I mean, I can go ahead and see that now to see if it is for a cornerback. Like, let's just use Sauce Gardner. But you guys see it's man, zone, and slot. So I don't think it is. It is. It's at a 99 slot. What? That's nasty. That's actually nasty. And we're going to get back to that deep knockout zone KO in a second. But Enforcer Supreme is going to be one of the most hellacious things to use because it doesn't allow broken tackles. So it's basically a stonewall. Causes heavier fatigue penalties. So it's an enforcer. And will clear a ball carrier's progression towards the zone when landing a hit stick. So it's crusher as well. It's all in one. Enforcer Supreme is going to be nasty. Now, 99 slot, 99 run stopper, 99 run, like anything. If you fill your whole team up with 99, oh my Lord. Now, it's not really much that possible because you got some teams that barely even has 99 overalls on, like, more than 199 overall. If you have draft and you sit here and get them at that spot, then that's completely different. If you stack up a whole team, now they got Enforcer Supremes, yeah, have fun with that. Now, there's also interior threat that you get at 90 overall. Is more dominant pass rush moves from rushing from the interior of the defensive line. And it's faster, more dominant pass rush moves. So not only is this like, so basically I feel like this is Madden's version of a quick jump, in my opinion. As soon as they get onto a block, and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's a double or nothing plus edge threat in the middle. This is what this is based off of. So interior threats is going to be very, very good. And I still feel like you could use this on the outside because sometimes when you get doubled or you kind of like want that disengage low pressure, this can trigger as well. Now, I will have other videos of like testing these out. So if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know as I'll go ahead and test every possible new ability, because the backyard the backyard stuff, that could probably be one video. The other stuff can be a whole nother video. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and that's going to come out for you guys immediately. But yeah, interior threat is going to be very, very good. Enforcer Supreme is going to break the game. Is this no way you gonna get hit, and you gonna get hit hard. And also, with another thing that I had seen that was on here, if you match Enforcer Supreme with something else that you have here at the linebacker position, oh my god, it's wraps. But now here for Chris Jones, I do want to see if it's here as well. Yes, it is. So you get interior threat, Enforcer Supreme, and I think that's it for D lineman. So basically you have interior threat matched with double or nothing. That's pretty much the only abilities that you guys probably need on the D line. Interior threats, double or nothings, edge threats on the outside, boom, boom, boom. Now let's go over here to Michael Parsons here on the outside to show you guys the other ability that just came out, and that is extra pop. You have a greater chance of forcing fumbles when you land a perfect hit stick. You get perfect hit sticks, you get a boom. Normally it will not give you a hit stick. You put this on, you get that perfect, you might get that hit stick. Foreign tackler, it has a larger timing window for landing perfect hits. So you pair foreign tackle with extra pop, you put those two together, there's a bigger window for you to get a boom. And when you get a boom, you might get a better hit stick. I'm putting y'all on so much game right now. So much game. And as you guys can see, Enforcer Supreme is here. And now this ability that I could not wait to be on my linebackers. Lurk Artist. You can get Lurk Artist in CFM now, ladies and gentlemen. You get to make jumping 180-degree INTs while lurking in a zone and have a greater INT rate, and don't tire after INTs. You get a lurker, you get a pick artist, all in one with Lurk Artist. But it's sad that you have to get it at 99 pass coverage. 99 pass coverage for you to get Lurk Artist in CFM. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, lurker, pick artist, it's all in one if you have a 99 pass coverage. Now, in my opinion, with everybody that you see here in the game, the only person that's probably close enough to even get this, you guessed it, is this man Fred Warner, who's already one of the best when it comes to lurking. You give him lurk artist, it's raps. He's probably the only guy that could probably get this. Roquan, probably not. As a matter of fact, he might get lucky. He might get lucky and might have it on him sometimes, but I don't think they will. But yeah, lurk artist, Enforcer Supreme. That's just going to be nasty comps. And it's only here in this 4th slot, so you cannot put these two together. You have to choose one. So before y'all start getting y'all little devious minds, you can't do that. Now, let's see here. It doesn't look like any of the new abilities for the outside linebacker is going to be there. It's just form tackle and extra pop. I feel like it will only open up if you have an X factor on to the outside. So let's go to Matt Milano and see if that's actually true. So here at 3rd, I see edge thread. I see certain things. Yeah, I feel like if you open up that last slot, then those extra 4 will pop up. So if you do want those extra ones, you got to get at a tier 4. I feel like right now, I think it's safe to say that you can only get these new ones at a tier 4. Now, cornerback, let's go back to Sauce Gardner and let's go ahead and talk about it because I know y'all seen it. Let's go ahead and talk about it. The deep zone KO. You get this ability that force more catch knockouts and quicker reactions in deep zone coverage 20 plus yards from the line of scrimmage. So 20 plus, they're going to react. There's going to be a mid zone, a deep in, a deep out, and yeah, I said mid zone, all in one. This is an all in one ability. And I think, do not get me wrong, I think this is a 95 overall ability, which already is threatening to me. So if I go over here to Jair Alexander, who's at 93 overall, no, it's actually here too. So, oh my God, hold on. So you telling me at a 90 overall, I could get deep in. It's at a 90 zone, I can get deep zone KO. So no matter 20 yards back, you don't have to have a deep out zone KO. You don't have to have a deep in KO. You can have it right there. But you can still perch it with this 10 and 20. So a mid zone and then a deep zone KO. There's no points for deep out or deep in anymore. That's just nasty business. It's nasty business. But yeah, 90 zone is back. 90 zone is back when you have the deep zone KO, man. That's going to be crazy. Now let's go up here to Jesse Bates and let's go ahead and see what they got up here as well. They do have the foreign tackle. They do got the extra pop, and they do have Enforcer Supreme. But one thing that they do not have is deep zone KO. As a matter of, yeah, they do not have deep zone KO, which is very, very interesting to see that it's not on here. Let's go over here to strong safety and see if it's over here. No, they do not. They just have extra pop and form tackler, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. So deep zone is only for a corner. I'm sorry for yawning. That's very, very interesting. Let's see. Did they have any other kicking for? No, they don't have any kicking. Cool. But yeah, that's very interesting that it's not on any safeties, but it is for corners. So they do have Tyler's runner. They have steamroller. They got nasty streak. They do not have the pass and run protector at fullback. Interesting. So yeah, you're gonna have to use a full tight end and move him over just so you can get at the fullback spot. But yeah, with these new abilities that's out, man, this is high class stuff here, boys. So 99 overalls matter now because you get to that 99 overall, you'll think nothing matters. 99 overalls matter now. 98 overalls, if they didn't already, they matter now, because that one extra upgrade that you get gets them the greatest abilities in the game. And now this completely changes up how you draft. So look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11. Count them, 11 98 and above overall players. Okay. And then if you really want to think about it, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 people at 97 overall. Like this Chris Jones, you got George Kittle, you got Zach Martin. Low key with this George Kittle, you age reduct him, he could get the 99 overall ability, but really nothing for a tight end. A tight end doesn't really need it. Tight end doesn't really need it. It's more for D tackle. More for D tackle. Because then now they can get that 99 run stopper, Enforcer Supreme. Enforcer Supreme on the D line might be hellacious. Like I said, we're going to try and test it out and see how it works. But yeah, some of these certain overalls now, it might be to where if we have fantasy drafts that these 99 overalls is going off the board before quarterback. Lamar Jackson, if he wasn't already the #1 overall pick, he has to be the #1 overall pick, because now he gets master technician and he gets backyard quarterback off rip. He's going to be probably the first quarterback. As a matter of fact, no, it's a mix between Patrick Mahomes and Lamar. Patrick might go #1 now, but because of his throwing ability, like his throwing motion, like you got to get over that to use it. Or like, I mean, I don't know. I want to go into a game and see how it is with backyard quarterback and master tech to see how good his audibles are, and if that makes Patrick Mahomes better, he's 100% the #1 quarterback in the game. But yeah, if you guys like this video, definitely leave a like, comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see, subscribe if you guys are new, and make sure you guys put on the notifications, because when I come out with the certain abilities in every single position, it's going to get crazy. Other than that, it's been your boy Underdog Fly. Peace out.